Hello. Oh, shit. Hello and welcome to the Lions Den. I just changed my sweater. I had this long sleeve shirt on, this baby blue long sleeve shirt on, okay? All right? It was itching the fuck out of me. I'm like, what the fuck? Did I cut my hair in this thing last time I went live? Like, this is itchy. It's too fucking itchy. Taking it off. So, hey guys, hey everybody. I didn't zip it up. Should have. It's fucking cold down here. I just threw it on. I was like, oh shit, I'm running out of time. Get out there, get out there, get out there. How's everybody doing? How are you all? Welcome in. Smash the like button, please. Please and thank you. Hello from New Jersey. What's up, KC? What's up, Renee? What's up, Black Widow Witch? Hello, Julia. Melissa, welcome. AJA. Woo! Yeah. How does the microphone sound? Does the microphone sound good? Can you guys hear me well? Let's go play with this a little bit while we're waiting for people to find the room. And smash that like button, please. Let's play around with this thing. Where's the buttons? Do I sound lower and better, or does this sound better? Does it sound better this way? Do I sound clear here, or do I sound clear here? Come on, I'm letting the audience handle this one. Everybody complains about the microphone, so what sounds better? This, or maybe we should try and do this. I got big ass fingers. I can barely fit my finger in that little bullshit. All right. Does that sound better? Can you hear me now? I feel like I'm a fucking Verizon commercial rep. That son of a bitch made a lot of money. You bitch, you. All right. The one you changed it to. So this sounds better? Or this way? Does that sound better to you? Or does this one? So number one or number two? It's on number two. Go back if it sounded better. Which one sounds better? This side, that side? I can't hear it, so you let me know. Sound. It's good. Leave it the way it is. All right. You're saying it's good. I don't know what the hell it's at or what that means, but we're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there. Okay? Okay. Banners. Do I have a scroll banner for this situation we're going to talk about? Let me find out. It's like, where the hell are my scroll banners? Yeah, I do. I have one. Show. Let's change that color. I don't know if it'll let me do it while I'm live because it was red last time, but we're going to go for it. Maybe it'll change to blue for you. Maybe it won't. But blue it is. All right. Not annoying looking thing. Move it. What the hell is that? What is it picking up? Oh, I see what you're picking up. No, you ain't picking that up. What the fuck is it picking up? Something on my table? What? I don't know. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. Just tilt it upward a little bit. It's gonna show some. Oh, it's my fucking coffee. I'm like, what the fuck is in the corner? It looks like it's in front of the chair. The chair's way over here, but my coffee's close to the computer. Oh, I don't know if I should have put a turbo in that bitch, but here we go. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Please remember to hit the like button. This is going to be what's showing up for you. All right. We're going to see what the cards have to say on that one. Just make it so if I decide to look up, I'll see you easily. Don't make any sounds. I don't want to hear it. Turn down the volume. All right. All zodiac signs. What's showing up for you? Do you guys want it to be mixed like I usually do it, or do you want straight upright for what's showing up for you? If you want upright, I would like you to write upright in the chat. If you want it to be up and down cards, just write up and down. And okay. Holy shit, it looks clearer than I expected. That's good. That's a good start. Damn, it never looks that clear. See the pimples on my fucking face? Holy hell. I'm surprised. I was going to try and set this up via my cell phone, but the computer and my phone weren't playing nice together. So I'm like, nah, not this time. bring that up a little bit. I was in a meeting, and in the Zoom, I had to go down low to do the meeting. That way I fit in the screen because I used the phone for that. That was much earlier. What do we got? What do we got? Whatever. Cancer rising here. Up and down. So we're like 50-50. Up and down, up and down. Up and down looks like it might win. We'll save the upright reading for another day. Okay. Hello, D.A. Gaff. Flora, welcome in. Yvonne, hello. I think I saw Karen Martin in here. Did I see that right? Hey, Karen Martin. We could, Karen. Actually, it's a good neighborhood to do that in. That's not a bad idea. I think we're probably going to come trick or treat over there again. You know, and it's been a while since they've hung out, so I think that's a good idea. You're welcome, Cassandra. Welcome in, everybody. All right, what's showing up for you? We'll start with the sign of Aries. Start with the... no, we're not. We're not. Not today. Not today, Aries. Not today. Let's start. I always start forward. So let's switch it up. Who is it going to be? Okay. You wrote Pisces, and we'll start with Pisces. We'll start with water. We will start with Pisces because you guys are always kicked to the end. So now you don't have to feel rushed or like you're not getting the reading. A lot of people, I hope you pay attention to the timestamps if it gets timestamped, because a lot of people will be like, what about Pisces? It's in the beginning. All right. That way you can't get gypped. I don't think anybody will, but we're going to go roll. Let's go. Just get to the banners. It shows blue on my end, but it's tiny as hell. Why is the banner so little? Let's fix that. Block it up. That's better. That's a lot better. All right. I got to go to the bottom. And Pisces. So, mic check. Sounds good. Quality's good, guys. Just making sure. Sound is good. I'll exit, come back in, and we'll check from there. Peace. Back in. Yep. All right. Son of a bitch, I changed my banner. Hold on, guys. What is up today? I didn't expect to do that. How did that happen? Give me a second, guys. Go back to this one. Thank you. Here we go. What's showing up for the sign of Pisces? What's showing up for their energy? Pisces. What we got for the lovely Pisces? Let's go, Ty. Let's go. Let's see for the sign of Pisces. Change. You get change right off the bat. Oh, landed on me like that. Landed on my wrist. Change. Some of you it's financial change or just changing the structure of something that was unstable, a foundation that was not concrete. Could have been something you wanted to build with as well for the sign of Pisces. Could have been something you wanted to build with. You were definitely aware of this, my Pisces, my lovely Pisces. You came out. Something you wanted to build with. You're accepting the foundations you need to create moving forward. You're kind of like moving your ass. And I said I wanted to read this reading upright. Pisces, you have everything upright. I like it so far. Let's keep going. All right. Here we go. Some of you could be. I feel like there's change in love, or there's change. You're wanting to build something new. It's no secret. It's either changing the situation of a love chapter. It could be something financial because you have the King and the Knight of Pentacles. You're building towards finances or abundant energy, and you showed up. That's all you. Something for Pisces. If you felt lack in building before, or like it wasn't going to show up, or you weren't going to find this new situation, or something, if you felt like you had things that didn't work in the past, whether it was a relationship or a business idea or a a career. If a career didn't work for you in the past, you're looking forward to the options and the celebrations coming towards you. I did get the energy, new energy, like you knew. I'm going to tell you, you may have a lot of new energy coming towards you as well. Something else for Pisces. Some of you moved on from an air sign, fire sign. That's what I see right off the rip. So I've got the Ten of Swords reversed, the the Justice card reversed, whether it was an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or whether it was an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's almost like, congratulations, I moved on from a situation that I can't build with anymore, that I can't hold on to anymore. This some bit was a player, and if they weren't player, they may have been somebody who was playing with your emotions but rocking the boat with somebody else's, celebrating in areas they don't fucking belong, and that showed up underneath you, Pisces. So I kind of think you know this. A lot of you, it could have been another water sign like yourself, fire sign, air sign. That's the theme here. Maybe a king, somebody that they could have been after you for money, or like thought they had you in their pocket, something like that. Let's keep going. Give them to you. This just tells me you may have struggled to release it. The Nine of Cups, you either struggled to release it or you thought the balance was going to show up. Clarify the world. With this individual, you might have tried to be patient with it as well, patient with the person. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, energy. The trick here was to focus on yourself. The trick for your message was focusing on yourself. You showing the world who you are and what you have to offer gives you what? Great power. You don't want to let anybody hold you back. And I think you're recognizing that. And if you were feeling, if you feel like you were evading the truth, you're transforming into something that you're transforming to releasing a situation that was out of your. This is like it's out of my control. Ace of Wands reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you are going to focus on foundations of what you can trust moving forward, who you can trust, why you can trust the situation. You've already given this thought. You might have rested about this and thought about this when you slept. But a lot of it falls back to either building a strong foundation for family, a family situation, getting closer with family connections, or just bringing more money and balance. You have a lot of money and balance, wanting to achieve that. Also wanting to move away from an energy, possible fire, air, water sign. This is what I see for you. Welcome in, Cindy. Welcome in, Crazy Crystal. What's up, Jack? 10 of Wands and the Judgment. Some of you had to put down the fucking burdens, and you are aware of this. Some of you, if somebody tries to come back in, what is it gonna? Do you really want to be in that state, or do you want to listen to the guy that's reading you, the sun sign, psychic, Leo, fire, psychic medium, that's telling you? I'm telling you. Sometimes the lessons are what you have to learn. I can't make you learn anything that you're not ready to learn. The decision is at your disposal. It always was. If you got crushed by a fucking fire sign, air sign, it's for you to take action, for you to pursue your dreams, for you to build in that direction. I don't know what else to tell you, Pisces. Don't let anybody lie to you. Don't fight for anything of the past that was not worth fighting for. Might have been a karmic situation or something that was meant to end. Show you great pain to show you how strong and how beautiful you truly are. That's what I've got for the sign of Pisces. Oof. Hope you liked it, Pisces. That was the speed message. Woo, the coffee. Let's keep rolling. Pisces is done. Let's do Cancer. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. Cancer signs. So I figure out what I just messed up. Get to the banners. Back to these. Perfect. I didn't have to scroll down. It's good I picked Cancer. It starts me back at the top because I'm not in it. So that worked out really well. Cancer, what's showing up for you? Sign of Cancer. Whoever you can resonate with, show Cancer. Ooh. Cancer, what do you got? Showing up for you, Cancer. Money. If it's not money, it's going to be success. You're going to find success, or that's something you may have had hard nights that you're getting over, and you got to. It's almost like I've had my thoughts of what to do or what I'm going to do, or you're going to start experiencing this cancer. If this hasn't happened, you're going to come into. If you felt stuck or in a conundrum with career, success, or being happy where you sit, you're not going to be letting that be a burden much longer. You're going after balance. I do think this is telling me you will get the success of this balance. What else is here for Cancer? I just saw the stars. You're going to get a wish fulfillment. Some of you may have walked away from a toxic fire or water sign, and you've made the right judgment. I saw the moon card, and then the strength came out with the hermit card. Could have been a Virgo, Leo, Pisces. Some of you, those are the energies. I didn't pull out the moon, but the moon showed up. Some of you. They're not they're mentally struggling. I feel like they're mentally struggling, or they may have financial problems or money issues. Whoever this person is, you've probably been with this person or dated this person in the past. Is what it's telling me. What else is here for Pisces? Excuse me, Cancer. Pisces, Cancer. What's here? Give me anything else. What's showing? What's the message? What's the message here? What's going to show up for Cancer? What's showing up for you? Showing up for Cancer. Jump. Truth and clarity. You're getting the strength, truth, and clarity. You've taken the time to go within. You've released upset nights. You want to achieve balance. A lot of it has to do with foundations. Some of you, it could be with a foundation with family or career. Others of you, clarify anything else you can say on this card, upright for the sign of Cancer. Anything else you can show me? Anything else you can show me for Cancer? Balance, again, and it's coming. If you were afraid or worried, if you've had any fear, any doubts that you can't achieve something, well, guess what? The cards are telling me the balance is on its way with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. If you felt breadcrumbed or belittled or pushed to the side, that balance is coming. The truth and clarity is in front of that. With you having to persevere through this. The Hermit, you had to go within, respect yourself within, maybe respect others even a little bit more. I feel a lot of integrity on the situation. There might have been a toxic situation around you that you try to be patient with. You might have either wanted to move towards it or it wanted to come back towards you. Hell no. You're saying, I feel like you said no. Did you say no? Did you have to decline a love offer, my lovely Cancers? Did you have to say no to a love offer? Did you know that it wasn't the right leap and bounds, right judgment energy? Did you already know that? I'm getting something about this energy. Some of you, the energy is not that far away. This energy is that person does not live, might not be a stone throw away, but they're not across the country. Past Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Air, fire, water for you. On the other side. Air, fire. Air. I'm going to say air, fire, potential water sign. Some of you are aware, have a keen knowing that if you were to entertain something, it wouldn't be worth it. Almost like you'd be lying to yourself about it's. You might have had to release a love situation that you kind of wanted to go back to, or that felt like you were going to miss out on a happiness. Something about a happiness. Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you, you most likely made the right judgment. Or you're going to. If you're still struggling with this, this could pertain to a lover or family for you specifically. Why you have those thoughts on your mind, or career, because I see all three on the table. I feel like career is like something you're really focused on, dedicated to right now. You don't really want to be emotionally invested in anything that bothers you. Past situations, there's an emotional detachment from past situations that you may feel like you can't build with. Stubbornly, you know that's where the change needs to happen. The change needs to be built where your happiness lies, Leo fellow, the Sun fellow, where your happiness lies. That's the message that you're supposed to play with. That's what they want me to tell you. Play with your happiness. Play with the change. The change you've been waiting for is going to show up. If this was just a one-on-one and I'm reading Cancer, it'd be the change is coming, Cancer. You're going to pursue this. I don't think I have to tell you to know that. I don't think I have to tell you to know that. If you've had any issues in the past, or you weren't able to trust certain situations or people, well, guess what? If you weren't getting the balance that you deserved, you're taking that shit to yourself, and you're trucking on forward. You're trucking on like beautifully about this. Clarify Chariot and the Knight of Swords for Cancer, please. Anything else? You're the fucking magician at this time. Keep that shit going. There's nothing that can slow us down but ourselves. You know, we can allow things to slow us down until we recognize what the fuck am I doing, and then we move forward. That's what I've got for Cancer. Woo! Maybe I should have put a turbo in a coffee a long time ago. Holy damn. It's a good reading for you, Cancer. Look who's coming next. You usually show up at the end. I haven't put the cards away. Scorpio! You're going to have a good one. Scorpio. My lovely lovies. And look who's there. My sexy Cancers are going to start kicking ass. You're going to start kicking ass, taking names later. Not really focus on anything that feels like it's fucking choking you like a dog on a leash, or getting a dog getting zapped by a fucking one of those mean fucking things they make for dogs where you can zap the fucking dog because it goes out of bounds or some shit. You're not letting that happen. That's right. Well, if you're already kicking ass, keep kicking ass. I saw that comment. All right, we got to go to Scorpio. Scorpio. Here we go. Welcome in. Jojo, Mimi, Rose. How y'all doing? You're welcome. Gray. You're welcome, Gray. Hello, the Northern Light Seer. Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio's energy? What's showing up for you, Scorpio? Something about... Oh. Okay. What do we got? It's three times in a row. You either released a Pisces, another water sign. Some of you either released it, or there's some kind of secret that might have been challenging to admit, and you're releasing it. Something about releasing something that no longer can be there. Don't be there. What do we got for you? Here we go. Scorpio. What's showing up for you? You're going after stability. And that might be why you had to release a situation, or I feel like it's a dedicated person. Could be a man. Could it be a man that promised you stability or was promising you everything but wasn't delivering? Straight up. That's what I see for Scorpio. Some of you, it could be a woman. Could be a woman. Somebody was promising you the Ten of Pentacles with stability. Nah. I feel like they were promising it, but they weren't producing it. This might have caused a lot of stress. They might have stressed you out when it came to what you want to focus on and them not wanting to go in the same direction. Some of you decided I wanted to build in this direction until I recognized it's not worth fighting for, is what this tells me. Some of you recognized I wanted to go towards this and build towards it until I said, no, fuck this. I can't do this. I can't see a celebration here. My energy is, I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. You might have cut your emotions off from this situation or communicating or wanting to move with this person. This person just felt like they weren't building with you or growing up. Somebody lacked growing up mentality. They haven't released shit of the past. While you might be dedicated to focus, foundation, power, money, hungry for money, success. You're probably very creative at this time. Some of you, like I said, it could have been another water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio. Whatever the deal is. Could have been a King of Wands. Could have been a Sagittarius or a Leo. Sagittarius energy as well. Give it to him. The wheel of fortune reversed. Clarify that. What wants to jump? What wants to jump out of my hand? I just There's a completion. You came to a crossroads of a completion. You emotionally might have had to cut somebody down. Some of you felt like I need to move on. Some of you, the message is I needed to move on. I needed to shower. I needed to change. I can't let things be upsetting me or fuck my health up. Some of you it was this person's gonna fuck me up, put me in a corner where my health gets bad again, and I know I have to run from this. I need to create my own victories. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing for you. I'm not going to let anything fucking toxic bother me. I'm not going to be bound by anything that's getting in front of my vision or my success, or that doesn't want to, that it's like I need to go after a victory, but I need to focus on what's healthy in my relationships and what's not. Because if I don't, I'm just going to end up hurt again. I'm going to lack patience, and it's good. Guarantee. 10 swords. Come on. Doesn't it look like that person was stabbed all over their body? Well, I feel like you want to be the magician. And I get this energy like, doing that brings in a new love offer, or it might have already came through. If it hasn't, it may. If it's the same person you've been dealing with, and this message resonates for you, the answer isn't that person's not the king. That person doesn't have the keys to the kingdom with you. I'm sorry. There is no fucking happiness there. That's reversed. Does that look happy? I mean, unless you're waiting for the happy fire sign, water sign, whatever sign they could be. I've got a lot here. Fire, water, air, earth. I got it all. I don't feel like you have passion for it. I feel like you want to leave this behind. I feel like this person's afraid that you're going to leave them behind. And they may be thinking they can wrap you with the sex game. This person may have a lot more lessons in life about how to move on, how to build. They may need to think clearly, have better judgment, because I don't think they see you wanting to play with them or take the risk. The Fool and the Knight of Wands. I almost feel like you have too much self-respect, or you identified too many issues in the relationship, and that was the fucking problem. So some of you, no matter what you said, it didn't matter, is what I'm seeing. And that's probably why, if you had to let something go, even if you didn't want to at first, because I feel like it's at first, if you had to let something go at first, you're figuring that out. Like, you know what? This ain't healthy. This one wasn't healthy. I'll create my new celebrations. I dropped that on one thing I want you to see. I'll create my new celebrations, and I'm moving on. I'm going to trust myself, my wisdom, my intuition. That's what I'm going to pursue. That's how I'm going to take action. That's the goal here. That's what I'm going to do. That's how I get balance. This person might have wanted. You're probably going to start going out more or valuing yourself more. Yeah, I feel like somebody missed the boat. And I hope that I'm not cross-reading this for you, but that's what I see for the sign of Pisces. Somebody might have missed the boat with you. I'm going to give you a little bit more. Just a little bit. Teeny bit. I gave you a lot of cards, but I'll give you a little shuffle and see if you get anything else. You don't have to shuffle when there's no cards, when there's like a very small stack. Two small little itty bitty stacks for you. Okay, here we go. Nope, get them all. Okay. Anything else? Anything else I need to see? Anything else? Balance. Why? Justice reversed. Tell me why. That's the decision that you've made, or that you had no choice. You felt like you had no choice to be strong, and you're not going to be an emotional. You're not going to get pulled over or feel like you're lying to yourself about a decision or a direction, something like that. Anything else? What's going to be? You're discovering you need to build. You need to build towards what? Taking more time for what's good for you, what works and what doesn't, and cutting out anything that's not good for you. The message here is simple. If you needed to cut a situation out, or know that stubbornly, passionately you want to see somebody else succeed, you know that the only success you're focused on is the vision ahead, the direction ahead, the chariot, the moving on energy. And look what you're focusing on your power. The Taurus energy. You're focusing on an energy of how can I be productive It might even be like I gotta play with so many things, or I gotta focus on so many things right now, but I have to be over here and do this right. But I gotta be here and do this right. But I gotta make sure you're giving yourself enough time, something like that. That may be important for you. And I do think bottom of the deck, I'm gonna give it to you. You just may have a new connection that wants to come towards you. Is it new? If you walk away, and it's no secret, if you walk away, there's no secret that I feel like there's something new. A new love offer comes in the minute you release this one, or you're going to have opportunity faster than you expected. If you're holding on to somebody, you're not together, but you're still holding on to their energy, release that. The faster you release that, the faster something new wants to kind of draw you in, soak in your energy. And if you're into it, maybe you're into it. Good luck. All right. Okay. Hey, Maya. Hey, Debbie. What's up, Jack? Similar frequencies. Hello. Carmen, hello. All right. All right. That was a mouthful. I just couldn't stop for you guys. I just couldn't stop for you. I'm going to tell you to manifest. So it's anything that you feel you deserve at this time. You should always do that. Some of you, it's just moving on or building on your. I get this like lone strength. Like you're really gonna stay dedicated to the foresight ahead of you. That's what's important for you. That's what's gonna make you feel stable or keep you feeling humbled. Something like that for the sign of Pisces. All right. I think if somebody cut the bottom of the deck, if somebody tries to reconcile like a connection that you did deal with recently, or if you've been in talks with them, they're not having it. Either you're not having it or they're not having it. But somebody, one foot's in, one foot's out kind of energy. Sorry, that's what I got for you. Let's keep going. All right, let's go to Earth signs. Taurus. My Tauruses. All right. How are we doing with time? I'm on 4 signs, 30 minutes. Not bad. 2 minutes. Taurus. What's showing up for you? What's showing up for Taurus? Just give me one more for Taurus. What do we got? What's showing up? All right. Taurus, here we go. Why that reversed? Oh my God, you got way too many. I'm going to give you the 2 I can't see. Some of you might have had to start with a stability situation, and then it's like, fuck, something got, there may have been a situation where something got in the way. Something may have got in the way, and you might have had somebody that tried to reconcile with you or communicate. I get like somebody tried to come in. Oh, did you do this, Taurus? Did you try to go towards somebody, or was it them? The cards say it's them, but there's somebody here where you could have been focusing on your building abundance and stability, and then while you were doing this, somebody tried to come towards you. Some young chap tried to come towards you. Ace of Cups. Hey, what you doing? Throw that love message out. Celebration. Why? They didn't get a celebration. The Devil reversed, the death transformation. Some of you guys are going either through like what's called an awakening, and if it's not an awakening, you trust in yourself. It could be an awakening. It could just be knowing that somebody that tried to come in with a celebration, you said no. The Devil reversed to the Magician. You kind of said, no, I need to focus on me or things that I have to bring to the table. You're dedicated to something. The Death card reversed, something that it might have not been fun to walk away from this. Okay, what do we got here? It may not have been fun to walk away from it. I'm going to give you 3. Clarify anything on top of the 3. I feel like they didn't get what they wanted with you. The motion of the ocean keeps saying no. I've got the death reversed. It's like you some of you guys are like, I'm not going to put the blinders onto a situation. I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna see emotionally, kind of knowing what to emotionally invest in and what to detach from at this time. That's what it's showing me. 8 of Cups. That's you walking away. You may have thought, am I making the right decision? Especially if somebody tried to come in. Did I make the right decision to say no? The 9 of Cups reversed with the Page of Pentacles. I don't think I want to do this. I'm not sure of this right now. You might have other things to tend with at this time. For some of you, not all of you, but some of you. As far as emotionally investing or taking that stride forward with that Page of Swords energy, I feel like you you walked away. I feel like you said no, or you will. You either have the decision ahead, and you don't really want to move in that direction. Some of you, it's like, nah, I'm not going to fight for that. I feel like you're like, I got to go build my happiness elsewhere. You know, this could have been a Leo. You got fire, double Leo. Could have been air sign, earth sign, like yourself. But when it comes to you wanting to, it's double no, triple no. You've learned, and now you're building your worth. You're owning yourself. Queen of Pentacles. I just saw the Empress. You're valuing what fits and what doesn't at this time. You have a very high value going on right now. And it pertains to you wanting to balance situations, or you only wanting to mess with things that feel correct. Not really wanting to dilly-dally in the past or something that feels like a fucking seesaw. You've given this thought. Some of you, it was hard to shake it. This is like it was hard to shake it for me. I do think you shook it. I just saw the Gemini Lover's card upright, and the High Priest could have been a fucking Gemini or Cancer or a fucking Pisces or Leo. The Hangman reverse or Capricorn or Scorpio. You got a lot of people here. Got a lot of high rollers on the table. You're not going to lie to yourself. Stubbornly, you might have had a hard time releasing this and saying no. Maybe I got a lot of air right there and fire. Could have been an air fire sign. What are you doing? You're respecting yourself. I commend you. I think you know it's not worth the risk, the investment that would lie ahead. That you'd only be playing with something or chasing something that's never going to go into the celebration you want to see it grow into. I hate to give you that message, but I love to give you the message that you kind of recognized, you owned what was in front of you. The Star reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. I see you owning that shit. That's your message. Okay. Mm-hmm. Whoops. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Here we go. Okay, Taurus, Capricorn, you did come out. So, did Virgo come out in there? I don't think they might have. I'm sorry if I'm jumping over you, Virgo, but you'll be last for the Earth signs. We're gonna go right to Capricorn, even though I got to scroll now. It's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Capricorn. Showing up for you. Okay. Showing up for Capricorn. You good to go in a second. Oh. Getting kind of funny tasting. Here we go. Holy shit, I saw that. Happiness. I'm going to tell you, it may not be here yet, but happiness is on its way for you. I'm like, I swear to God, if Leo shows up, that I saw Leo and I saw you. But like I saw, it's not. If you've been waiting to see this, if you've been waiting to see the sun set in your favor, it's only a matter of time. Whether it's a Leo, Aries, or releasing the stress of thoughts of it, transforming away from that side. You have, goddamn, you've got fire, air, water, and earth, and the hanged man with the past situation. There's a dilemma that you dealt with that you may have wanted to build with that may have felt like shit. It may have really upset you or taken away a little bit of that happiness, made you feel knocked down for a little while. Well, I see you moving on, building. I see you building, being playful with what you have to structure in life or where you build. If you were breadcrumbed in this situation, you're not trying to let it disturb your peace. You're not wanting to be stressed out. You may also put your money where your mouth is to the grind. Something about you grinding, taking off. You might do something where people focus on you, or you want people to focus on you. Very deeply invested in some kind of career, or seeing the changes be presented in a career. Also, the changes being presented, and what happened in the past, in releasing it with the tower reversed. You're coming to calmer waters, and you're just like, fuck that, I'll move on. Good. Two of Swords with Three of. Some of you, this transformation took a little while. The Death reversed, the Hangman upright, the past person, the Hermit card. It took a lot to get rid of this energy. That may not be for all of you, but at the end of the day, it's stability. It's stability, and I feel like you moving on, taking a leap of faith with learning, gaining knowledge, wisdom, and insight, trusting yourself. You're also probably going to be looking pretty good to an audience of people, or just have many options. I just saw the Lovers. That could pertain into love, a love situation. The Ten of Swords reversed, the Two of Cups. Anything that hurt you of the past or you felt like you had to fight for, you're fucking moving on. You're like, nope, I'll build in a direction that makes sense for me. That's the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. I'll move in a direction that makes sense for me. I'm not going to let anybody come in and make me feel like a guarded some bitch. You're like, no, I won't. I don't want unrequited love. I won't play with that shit. I ain't got time for that. I stubbornly know that there's something else out there for me. More fish in the sea. More fish in the sea. Did you give it thought? Yes. Did you give it thought? Did you feel betrayed? You might have felt betrayed. This speaks to me of feeling betrayed when it came to the outcome or judgment. Judgment upright. There's no secret that you just want balance at this time, emotional balance. And if you get the Ten of Wands going forward, you'll walk out. There's a relationship you dealt with. If you see any patterns with a new relationship, you will not emotionally invest in it. If something new wants to come in with messages and you have great passion for it, if it shows you the past, you'll walk away. You'll say there's no victory here. You won't build in that direction. You'll assess what you had to learn. That's beautiful. You've learned from your past. Your message is clear as day. I've learned, and I'm not letting anybody put me in that fucking energy. That's what I'm seeing for you. I have the strength, the truth, the clarity, the power to do what's right for me. I'm moving into the point of my what's best for me. Look at this. Sometimes it's the hard thing. Sometimes it's being practical and understanding I couldn't have the foundation I truly wanted to. I knew that the clarity was to cut out the situation. I was going to drown if I stayed there. I was going to drown. I had to walk away. I had to focus on the stability that's healthy for me. And who had to do this? Who had to walk away from a situation in love? You did. You had to drop the toxicity. That's your reading. That's your reading. Disorder. Some of you had to walk away from something that would have been dysfunctional. That's what I've got for you. Okay. I just saw you. Oh my God. I don't know if I can find it, but as I'm putting them away, like you're the card that's staring me in the face in the middle of the deck. I'm like, okay. Okay, Spirit. Rock on. All right. Virgo. Here we go, Virgo. Where's my Virgo? What's that? Hey, Virgos. Hello, Heather Jean Morris. Hello, my Grammys. Or which mom? Hello. I don't know if I said hello, but how you doing, K Smalls and Ashley? What's up, Derek? How you doing, buddy? What is up? Okay, let's keep rolling. Please remember to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you like the content, leave that up to you. Want to see the chat? Say hello. What's up, Capri Scorpio? Capricorn Scorpio. Girl in CA, hello. Hi, Sarah. What's up, Darlene Wolf? Darlene Wolf, we got two wolves up in here. Spelled the same way, huh? How about that? What up, Tony Corn? I like it, I like it a lot. Here we go. Here we go. Give it to him. 10, 13, 15. What's going on? Okay. Some of you guys, it's clear as day. There you are. Judgment. You had to let go of something, and it took. You did it right. It says you did it right. You knew not to build with some bullshit. Definitely could have been a fire sign, fucking air sign. Fire and air has been kicking ass. Or somebody who just wasn't emotionally respecting you, my hermits. You. Put that down on you. You had to come to the conclusion that this wasn't worth the battle. I don't care whether they were fire, earth, air, water sign. You had to figure that out for you. 10 of swords with the 3 of hearts. That's both upright. Definitely could have been an air sign, fire sign. That's the first 3 cards for the energy rolling out. Then it goes back to air, back to fire, into water. You recognize whether it's a Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Saggy, or Leo, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that you couldn't take the battles or stress over a situation. Some of you felt like, this person's not telling me everything. Some of you were like, this person doesn't tell me everything. Who thought that? Who? You, my hermits. You did. You kind of had the feeling, the internal power to understand that everything isn't what it seems in this relationship. Next came, you decided, okay, let me focus on my foundation, my money. That's what's important. Maybe building new relationships, starting new career ventures, or going after success career. Maybe even some of you could have been getting a celebration or a promotion, something like that, or wanting this to show up, hoping that this shows up, feeling like you dedicated enough time and effort for it to show up. 1, 2, 3. I hope you get it. Strength and temperance. Some of you, it took a lot of patience. You might be a Virgo sun, moon, or rising, but this took a shitload of patience for you. You've been hoping to build or see something stack. Some of you, you want to see something build. It's kind of like giving you a little bit of nervous energy or stubbornly knowing, kind of worried, am I going to get balance? Also, emotionally cutting out that situation that might have come in and came out. Emotionally cutting that shit out. You're really focused on what's good for you and how can you get balance in a situation. Some of you may come up into travels or have to travel to produce more money or travel in a direction that brings in more money. I think you're going to do it. I think you're going to do that. You'll walk away from anything that doesn't feel like it's worth playing with as well. You don't want to walk towards anything you don't feel like you can build with. The Star and the Knight of Wands. You're being very playful at this time. Let's clarify why. Give me some clarification. Why? Because your value is what's important right now. And you know, it's sideways. It's more than just, it could be the value you have to offer at career or advancing or getting a new one. It could also be the value at your home. Maybe worried about, like, it's almost like if your bills are stacked, that could be the nervous energy. Something about the stacked nervous energy about my bills, my problems, my problems, something like that. What else is here? As far as if somebody tried to rush towards you, fire, air sign, they don't get it. They don't get the victory, or you don't really care to deal with it again. I don't see you wanting to deal with it again. Page of Swords. You keep getting fire, air, fire. Like, what's the deal? You're not gonna stubbornly. You're like, no, I don't trust. It's almost like you don't trust it. Something about not trusting it or knowing if they try to come in, it's not worth the reconciliation. They may try to offer it to you. Could be water, fire sign, air sign. But look at the answer. The kingdom, the keys. That says no to me. I think you've kind of said no to this, and you're like, no, I've moved on from you. I think you're invested more in something about abundance or maybe your health. That's what I feel like the message is here for you. Keep focusing on that. Don't let any toxicities slow you down. Whether it's you just knowing something couldn't work and seeking the change. I feel like your investments, your foundations are what you want to move towards, and walk and cut away anything else that's going to give you headaches. Virgo, if you're the type that get headaches a lot, guess what? You're assessing that I'm not getting those fucking headaches. I'm taking action for myself. And that's the truth and clarity I need to do. And that's the leap of faith I'm going to trust. That's your reading. Oh, okay, Virgo. Whew. God damn, Virgo. All right, good. It's good. Coffee. All right. Who do we do next? Who are we going to do next? Can you predict who I'm going to do next? Let's make this fun. The 143 of you in here. Can you predict who I'm going to do next? What sign will be next? Let's see if you can predict before I select it. I'm not going to give you much time. I see one. Keep going. But who knows? That could be it. You never know. I've already made up my mind. So which one will it be? Ding, 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 ding. Horror Witch Mom, I think you were first. If you weren't, whoever was first, congratulations. Keep working that intuition. Here we go. Here we go. That's fun, right? We're going to do that more often. That's one way I can try and, it's like a pit stop maneuver. Like, yeah, let's work it. And it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. It's the experience that matters. That's not Leo. Did you really think I was going to do Leo? That I was going to get all hype and do Leo? Come on, I am not like that. I know that we get the shaft. Leos get the shaft with egotistical shit. Nah, I'm very blunt, very fucking honest, and let's not even go there. No. Nope. Hell to the no. All right, let's go. Sagittarius, what's showing up for you? What do you got for Saggies? What's the message? What's showing up for them? Show me what's showing up for me. Don't let your thoughts slow you down. Don't let your thoughts slow you down when it comes to future investments or celebrations. Don't let your thoughts hinder. Something about letting your thoughts hinder you are important. Transform anything that feels like it needs to be transformed at this time. That's I don't have much more on those. Just do that. When it comes to celebrations, this may be something that you got to have a keen awareness to. Going after celebrations. I'm going to tell you a little more in a second. 5 of Wands with the Sun. Some of you may not be wanting to deal with conflicting energy at all at this time, only wanting to focus on happiness. Some of you may know you have to cut out shit or just feel like there's some shit that you can't fucking play with. can't fucking play with. Maybe even build in that direction. Some of you are seeking balance through the world, through practice of taking action with where you sit or what you understand, or the secrets of transformation that you understand, your comfort zone, what you emotionally invest in and trusting it. That's where I see you. You also might be focused on balancing. You may do a lot of reflection on things that came in correctly and that came in at you right and didn't. A lot of you may start reflecting. Justice, the hangman. If there are situations that you may have invested in, you may reflect on them. The Hierophant reversed and the High Priestess. You also, if there's something you think you've overlooked, practice makes perfect. Whoever that's for. I want this over here. Why do we have that? Why do we have that? Why do we have that card? It's this way. Some of you know that there's something. There's something that you had to cut out from the past. You're building yourself up emotionally. You're not taking a risk with answering a message, or if a message comes in, you don't trust yourself on how to handle it. That's underneath the High Priestess and the Hierophant. A lot of you could, I'm getting, it definitely could be a fire sign or an air sign you may have dealt with. Anything else that needs to show up? They don't get it. Like, if something comes back at you from the past, I feel like the wish, like you've moved on from something. I feel like you've appreciated yourself. You've learned how to love oneself and bring balance to yourself. And you don't want to commit to anything that's going to give you them headaches that another sign had. Ace of Pentacles. You learned, my stability starts with me. My growth, my power, my shit starts here. And I have to close the chapter. I can't make this happen. I've accepted the change, the reality, the discomfort. You might not have got the right judgment. Could have definitely been an earth sign, water sign, air sign, or fire sign. Might have not got the right judgment. It might have held on to the situation a little too long. But you got a lot of strength. I think you got a lot of strength in you to hold back on a situation that might have felt like it was devastating to let go of, or to let go of, or want to start over again with somebody. What the fuck? Good. Look at you. Keep doing what you're doing. Somebody out there needs to hear what you're doing. You're coming away from an energy where if you didn't want to go forward with something, you're releasing something here. I've got this great release with that tower. Clarify. There you are. You're in release mode. You're releasing anything that might have struck you, like getting struck like fucking lightning. You're releasing that. And you know how I know that? Because the divine just told you. Ace of Swords. You're doing that. That's great. You're going to start building towards what makes you happy, or how you want to see things work, what you can trust. If you find it to be unhealthy or toxic, you're not going in that direction. I don't know. Some of you've already made up this is going to be something you've made up. You made your mind up on, because you feel like I have to chase a victory right now. Clarify the victory. What is it? Chariot. You're going to move towards a victory, or it's coming towards you. Something about you getting that great balance. But it has a lot to do with you letting go of the past, not really wanting to be stuck in an energy where it just didn't work. It might also bring you a brand new love opportunity that you have to make the decision. Do I bring this in? Do I trust this foundation? Do I start? Do I build? Or you could be focusing on a lot of career aspects right now. You're going to make a decision emotionally, not to lie about where to go or what to rush towards. You've already made this decision, to be honest, what the cards tell me. That's your reading. Here we go. I knew it. I like that name. I knew it. It's cool name. It makes me laugh because it's just so to the point, correct. I knew it. I bet you did. That's good. All right. I don't know how many signs I've done, but I know I've kind of, hopefully I've done half or close to it. All right. Leo. Now we do Leo, because Leo gets to be the middle. Aries will be last, because Aries will always first. Leo. Here we go. Okay. Leos, how you doing, Leos? All right, here we go. Whew. Hi, Leslie. Good to see you. What's up, Sue Kennedy? Leo. What's showing up for you? Ooh, those will probably come out. I don't know what they were. They're like it was almost like I had like I was at a casino and the cards like jumped. It was almost like I did a trick shot. The cards literally jumped up and smacked my thumb in the shuffle. Like, we're coming for you. Could have some messages of love coming in. Gemini, fire sign. Messages of love. Trying to share messages of love, or focusing on figuring out how to offer things in a loving manner or loving way. Could be a lover that wants to come towards you. Just gonna say it. What else is here? It's sideways. Some of you are trying to figure out what you're gonna do, where you're gonna build. Some of you know, if you've been wanting to see something spark or change of an event, it feels kind of like a struggle. This sideways tells me some of you have nervous energy about what's going to build in my life, what's going to change in my life. Why does it feel like I'm not making the decision to see a change? Don't self-sabotage, Leo. Do not self-sabotage your thoughts. Let go of anything that feels toxic, whether it's a fucking relationship wants to come in and celebrate with you, whether it's a past family connection that wants to celebrate with you, or just a love connection. I started with seeing messages of love. It's telling you may have to release that and go after what? The world. Some of you were cheated on. Straight up were cheated on. Fuck. The Hierophant reverse, you learned about it. You might have emotionally cut the situation out or recognized it doesn't need I can't feed it any growth. I can't do this. This past situation, you might have fighting for it for a while. Emotionally, the Star reverse, the Seven of Swords. You know now, if you took action towards it, you'd just be fighting. You'd be fighting a cause that you were supposed to leave alone. Some of you, it's a fire sign, water sign. Could be a fire sign, water sign. Somebody you're not willing to take a risk with. Somebody may be thinking, should I take action? Or you could be struggling with thoughts or the action to take, my dear Leos. You showed up, as I'm telling you what you could struggle with. You showed up, my friends. I showed up. Let's go. Stability card, the Empress. Take care of what your happiness, what you want to see, make what works for you and what doesn't. Don't let anything fucking keep you stuck at this time. Yeah, I'm giving you that preach. I'm preaching to my Leos. Don't let anything keep you in a hangman status. Don't fucking do it. Build wherever build the way you see fit. What else is here? There's no secret that that's the intuitive message for you. You also may be getting very psychic at this time, or be getting blessings. In weird directions, whether it's psychically, whether it's from the other side, whether it's just trying to become creative. If you've been struggling to believe in yourself, believe in yourself. You also might get messages from the divine at this time that are powerful as a motherfucker. Just going to tell you, for you to have that, the moon, 2 psychic cards with messages, that's the other side talking with you, or you needing to know how to trust your gut. Trust your gut with shit. If it's time to say, you know what, see you later, say see you later. It's time to move on from some of them Leos. I'm getting move on. The change is here. The change is here. It's like the NFL, and you're on the winning team if you keep moving your ass. Moving your ass from shit that you need to focus on. You may stubbornly know this. Oh my God. I said, you may stubbornly know this. Is that not fire? Is that not fire? I spit hot fire. Dylon, and Dylon. There you go. Move your ass. Whether it's towards what you feel in love, or what else? What else we got? What you want to see change that's kept you stuck is important. The Hangman. I dropped it on the Hangman. Emotionally invest in the transformations ahead. That's in the moving on position in the Tower reversed. It's going to happen. This is kind of like It's out of your control. If you kind of feel like you're stuck or you're a little unbalanced with shit, or that way towards love, or lacking the clarity of where to go or how to celebrate, or if going back and forward is the right option, what the fuck? Some of you are going to assess, you guys are going to look at the past. Some of you are going to look at the past, stubbornly pay attention to where you need to invest, or what's the next object, the next thing, the next chapter. Some of you are really focused on doing that. Can't see that card. What else is here? What else is here? 2. Balance. You're really wanting balance, taking action with balance. And who's doing it? The bottom of the deck? You! You're doing it. Sorry that I'm screaming at you. I don't mean to yell at you, Leo. I love you, Leos. Yeah. I love all you signs. Screaming and barking like a fucking dog over here. Anyways, next, Aries. All right. Aries. Aries. Whew, that coffee is too goddamn strong. Coffee's some strong shit. And I drank that shit slow. I nurtured that shit like a mom nurtures a baby. Wow. Here we go. Aries. What's showing up for Aries? What is showing up for Aries? Don't pause on me because I touched my ears. Oh, it's way behind. My phone never keeps up with the chat. I don't know why. I absorb fucking too much energy and it just phone bogs down. Keep up, bitch. If you're wondering who I'm talking to, I ain't calling you bitch, Aries. I'm talking to my phone. I'm calling the phone a bitch, all right? Wasn't you. Here we go. All right. Thought I saw Spider. I was like, oh, hell no. You ain't biting me. But it's the screw head. All right, here we go. Aries, I just seen you. Ooh, what are you going to get? You're taking action. You're actually taking action and wanting to build a lot more balance, practicality in your life. You're building towards foundation, towards money. You're really focused on money right now. Building more money. Building more money, honey. I don't care if you're a woman, a man. Holy shit! And you stubbornly know it. Look at this shit. You know that. And if you're retired, this ain't your message. Maybe you're pulling money from one area to another, transferring money from this side to that side. Shit, this bank account got too low. I fucked up. I got to put money from here to there. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Doing something like that. Building money or going after money. Stubbornly knowing that. Don't fucking say you don't. You do know it. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. One more shuffle. Here we go. Yeah. What else is here for Aries? Oh my shit. Look at that. We're going to give it to you just like that. Some of you are traveling. That shit landed. My microphone caught that shit. Some of you guys Some of you guys are going to be traveling, or you're not happy with where you're at now. Emotion. Oh! I feel like a goddamn hyena / fucking gorilla. Like I should be like all jumping around and shit like, ooh. I said this shit. I said it. And it showed the fuck up that emotionally you need to move, or you feel like you need to move. Hangman, you don't want to be stuck. Hangman, you guys don't want to be, I seen it, but I didn't pull it. Hangman, you guys don't want to be stuck. You're going to walk away from maybe a place, an area. You're also focused on balancing, getting more worth. You want to be seen more or be balanced. You're all about your coin right now. A lot of you are about your coin. If this is resonating with you, you're also you may be thinking about relocating, building in that direction. You're thinking about this. If you've been trying to be patient with the past, you might have to work on that a little longer. Hangman, again, I'm giving it to you. Something about the past and you wanting to come out of feeling stuck. Releasing shit from the past. Trying to be patient with past situations that you've already dealt with. The Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the wheel. Oh my shit. You're aware that this needs to be done. That you haven't focused on this, or that you've walked away from situations that you wanted to build in. There's an excitement inside of you, knowing what to deal with or what to emotionally focus on or invest in. That's what I see for Aries. Some of you know what you emotionally have to Trust. It's like I have to trust something. I have to take the leap of faith to get the victory. Some of you are aware of that. Some of you, it's you fucking readings are money. If it's a reconcile, the answer is no. I feel like your readings, the happiness you want is what? Money. Do I gotta tell you any more? Money. Aries. It's money. Your money, money, money. This wasn't a love reading. This was if any part of this was a love reading, it's learning from the past and learning how to treat the past. This could be a love thing, how you were treated in the past, accepting that, how you could be identifying what they did, what you did. That's the part of love. But it's really you focusing on money. This is a money strength towards finding the happiness, the keys that are going to make you happy. Money and maybe even family. Toying with what's next for me. That's for you. It looks good. It looks like you might get this. Gotta tell you, it looks like you may get this. Emotionally, you need to transform, discover that it's time to move on. Some of you also could have a new chapter in love. That's for some of you. There could be a new chapter in love. The decision's at your disposal. That's what I got for you. I don't know. That one felt very specific. So just take that one if it resonated. I don't feel like I veered much off of money because it didn't want me to tell you anything other than what you're doing. Moving, money, maybe moving. You kept getting moving and money or just wanting to move. You also got focusing on past things you've dealt with on your end and the other end. Okay. Let's go. All right. Let's go with Libra. Libra will be up in just a second. All right. Please remember to hit that like button. Thank you very much. Libra. Hey, Monica. Honestly, hello. Honestly, hello. Some of you might have dealt with a Leo. The shuffle did the same thing, Libra, that Leo did. Some of you were dealing with a fire sign, and could have been a Leo. The shuffle mimicked Leo, like hitting my thumb, jumping up at my thumb. They don't do that often. They don't do that often. What else is here? Some of you are not going to take a leap of faith with a fellow earth sign, fellow fire sign, fellow water sign. It's a no. No to the no. You're not doing it. Could be a fucking Leo. Queen of Wands is on the bottom, like I said beforehand. Look at this. You may be saying, nope, I'm not taking the risk. I'm not taking the risk. I'm changing the direction. I'm changing the course. Whether it's a fire sign, Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Leo. Some of you have recognized, I can't deal with these burdens. You want to see the cards? I can't deal with them. I'm not getting the victory, or I won't get the victory, or have the communication that I want. Definitely could have been a fire sign. If they try to come towards you, I feel like it's a decision. I feel like you need to decide on if it's going to be the right investment. What else is here? Or if you go towards it. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups reversed. Show me something for the sign of Libra. Please show me for Libra. What do you want to show them? What's important after the Ace of Pentacles? What's important after the Ace of Pentacles? No! That's what's important. You're not going to focus on a previous love situation. You got the no. You have the no reading. Like, no. Too much reversal energy here. It's toxic. It's going to go. Emotionally can't invest there. And that's the correct judgment, my Libras. Good for you. You're done. You're done. Wind it up. You're done. You're done. You may be done, or you may recognize there's something that it just can't come back together, or you're not wanting to let it back in. That's like, you've made the fucking decision. You've made the decision. If you struggled to make this decision, you don't want it to come back in. I don't feel like you want it to come back in. Anything else for Libra? It's no secret. This person may try to come towards you. Will Libra take it? Will Libra take the person? Will Libra take the person? You'll move away from it. I got you will move away from it. Emotionally, you're not attached to this lying energy or this deceitful energy. No secret, the balance that you wanted, it felt like you were lied to. Or like they were playing, this person you dealt with could have been playing games, could have been another fellow air sign, or you just don't talk to them much. Something like that. You're trusting your own decisions right now, your own discretions, which is good. Whoa, whoa. Some of you are really focused on your stability or your health, or both at this time. That's what's important for the sign of Libra. That's what I see is important for the sign of Libra. Anything else for Libra? Options. Clarify the options card for Libra. I need to flip a couple of these back over. How many flipped the wrong way? Split that in half. Put them there. This one's got to be flipped. All right, that's good enough. That looks right. All right, here we go. I feel like your King of Swords card's coming. I've got to be honest. I've been feeling it for a minute. I'm not going to pull more than probably 6 or 7 more. It may show up. What have you been thinking about, Libra? Could be the King of Swords or Queen of Swords. Something's coming for you. Possibly. We'll see. Some of you have been thinking about a love situation or the foundation of it, or trying to release thinking about a love situation, or knowing that it's not something you're going to fight for or get a celebration with. Double no on celebration. Not wanting to be stuck in it. Releasing, knowing that it just might not be there for you. The investment may not be there. It might have hurt for a while. Air energy. You're getting a lot of air energy. This might have hurt for a while, but guess what? What are you doing? It's your last card. King of Swords. Cutting that shit off. Cutting that shit out. Not your last card. Transforming. And who is doing the transformation? This is your last card. You. I'm done. Wind it up. I'm done. You letting it go. Not being emotionally concerned or attached to it. And look, I felt the King of Swords and you got the Queen of Swords. What you doing, Libra? You moving on? Damn cookie. Wow. That's what I have for Libra. I hope you all like this. If any of this resonates, subscribe if you want. Give me a like if you want. I appreciate it. Right. Aquarius. I should have made you all guess. You only had two options for the sign, the element that we're on. Aquarius. I cannot believe I stretched my half a cup of coffee this far. Okay. Zodiac signs. What's showing up for you for the sign of Aquarius? Run it. Give me the info. What's showing up? A lot of you are going to focus on your emotional stability. Boom, boom. Gotcha. That's you. Staying content with your emotional stability. If something felt like it beat you up, that emotional stability, you're picking it up. You're leaving something in the past emotionally. This could have been a relationship that was fucking traumatizing or scary. If this person tries to reach out or build towards you, I don't feel like you're going to do this. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is here to tell me if this person tries to communicate, wants a victory with you, do they get it? The answer is no. They don't get it. You don't rush towards them. You're the air sign saying no. You're going to build. You're going to trust balance. You're going to build. I'm telling you, you're going to build. You've learned to move on. You've learned your lessons. Balance. Some of you, self-respect is through the fucking roof on your reading. You took action. You showed the world how powerful you are and who you are. Be proud of yourself. God damn it, I am. Page of Swords. You might have had to cut this some bitch out or the situation. You learned. The Hierophant upright. The Four of Cups. Emotionally not being invested in something that was scary. I feel some energy on this. It took a lot of strength, but you told yourself, I can create my happiness. I can go after the ability to pursue the world. Clarify that world for me. What's going on? What is going on? Creatively assessing what had happened. Why? Not fighting or not wanting to fight with somebody or multiple people. Trying to keep your stay under the radar. And who's doing this, my Aquarius, is you. Would you respond to that fucking message? No. Hell no. Stubbornly, you know this shit isn't healthy. It's not for me. If it was healthy, she'd be sitting upright, not in reverse. Well, I feel like you know you had to learn. This was upright or reverse, depending on how I feel, it could be healthy or not. You kind of know what is worth fighting for and what isn't. What isn't. You don't want to feel guarded. You don't want to be stressed out. Temperance. You also may have higher knowledge to move on or knowing that it's the right. You're not going to play with the past. It's not emotionally, it's not a win. The Emperor reversed. There's no control. You need to focus on secretly what's there for you or what's right there for you. Some of you have learned about celebrations, the toxicity of them, and knowing when to cut them out and when to move on. Your reading is simple. That the moon, the Three of Cups, you are starting to really open up and see shit for what it truly is. Where I'm going to go, who I'm going to trust, why I'm going to trust them. Your mind's rapidly on the go with seeing shit and wondering if I should deal with it or not, or what direction I should move towards. Not building with, some of you have to make a decision to make sure that you don't let anything from the past keep you stuck mentally in your head. Anything from the past. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Cut that bullshit out. Emotionally, cut that motherfucking shit out. Cut it out. Look at this. Don't move towards anything. Make the decision if you struggle to make it or you struggle to trust yourself. Trust yourself at this time. That you're making the right. Some of you are very, very intuitively knowing if you're struggling to make this decision, you need to make it. The balance it's off. You're going to transform. You're not going to allow shit to keep you stuck. Your thoughts aren't going to weigh you down. You're going to move out of that energy of a past situation that emotionally, whether it's a water sign, air sign, you got a lot of that on the table. Could be an earth sign too. You're getting away from that energy. You're not going to lie to yourself. You need to really stay out of your head and trust yourself. Trust yourself towards building a foundation that suits you. You will have options. It may not be the last person that was able to. Last person could have been a Gemini. Could have been a Gemini, another air sign, maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You didn't get a victory with. You've got water here now, and I'm going to say any sign for that matter. I think the decision you need to make is trust yourself. That's important for you. Trust yourself. Let me just do something real quick, guys. Okay. All right. Who's next? Gemini. I hope you guys are all enjoying these messages. Damn, Aquarius. That girl is on fire. That girl just made me sweat. Wow. You are on fire right now. Okay. Pisces. No, I'm so used to doing Aquarius, Pisces. Sorry, I almost screwed that up on Gemini. Gemini, just kidding. All the Geminis are like, wait, what? No. Hopefully it's a good message for you guys. Let's see what we get. All right. Tony, I don't know. I'd have to look at the song and I'd have to feel the energy. Probably not. Maybe. I usually only go with what I feel. That maybe watch it. You never know. But I don't do music like that, so I don't know if that's a good song or what the fuck that. If it was positive, negative message, I don't care. I just don't have time for that. I hope it was positive, and if it was a negative, I hope you're healing through that. You know. Here we go. What's up, Redsky? Shanna, hello. Devilish, welcome in. If you've been in and I have been looking, welcome. Gemini. You guys might need to really think about what's coming for you, what's coming towards you, or what's coming for you soon. Transform any thoughts that slow you down. Holy shit. You really need to focus on your thoughts. Set your intentions at this time, Gemini. I got to put these down. Stay committed to what's healthy right now. What works for you and what doesn't. Focus on that. Focus, focus, focus. You get in the focus read. Death with anything that comes in subconsciously, you're probably going to get it right. Push yourself. You're getting the most spiritual message out of everybody tonight. Two of Swords. Make the decision. Make the self-sacrifice to see the beautiful change you can offer yourself and others. You're very powerful right now. You're fucking like psyche. You're kicking me in the nuts when it comes to psyche right now. Low blow in the Leo. What are you doing here? Huh? The Lovers and the High Priestess. Look at this. The Lovers and the High Priestess. You may be missing a love situation or wanting to reattach or see the change of a love situation blossom. Whether it's a brand new thing or holding on to something you've already dealt with or thinking of it. Some of you, it feels more like current or new energy versus old. Don't know. I haven't pulled enough tarot with the message. The Hermit with the High Priestess, the Lovers and the Tower, and the Death. That's you being like, that's them letting me tell you you're awesomely sexy. Like your spiritual part is super sexy. Like, play with it. Play with your spirituality more. Don't give in. Don't give in. Fucking take action, Gemini. Oh, take action. You may just surprise yourself with the stability that you're not seeing or you're wanting to see. The value. Own your shit. If something you're working on, you're gonna own it. They're gonna help you own it. That's what this message says. So if this is career related, be patient. That flipped over my finger. You know I always give it. If it's you may have to be patient with a situation as well. You may be trying to be patient with moving on from a situation. Some of you, it could be a fire sign, water sign, air sign like yourself. Knight of Cups, King of Cups. I don't feel like you emotionally want to be careful of your emotions. Knight of Cups, some of you may have the ability to focus on love, but you don't do it. You focus on career success or the success of your spirituality. Your spirituality in your career looks like it could boom for you. Like you could gain so much more insight if you don't get stuck in your fucking head. I'm telling you, this is the judgment you're supposed to see. Anything else for Gemini? You're going to get communication, transformation. If you don't, you've got to play with this. Something about play with this. It's up to you to make this decision or spike this in your favor. Hold on. Some of you, clarify why. Is it a yes or no? Some of you are really going to focus on your kids or bringing them home or going and seeing them. That could be what you're moving towards. Building towards moving from where you are to go see your kids or them moving towards you. Something like that. Wanting a victory with your family. Also focusing on career and spirituality to like a really high level. If you've been worried about King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, if you've been worried about your health, give me an answer. How are we looking? Why? Or you've been... Something about health. What can you tell me? If you've been... Okay. If you've been worried about your health or finances, Gemini, detach any toxicity, whether it's a love situation, whether any negative thoughts, release them, Gemini. You need to work on releasing those. Any thoughts that you're not supposed to discover, like go after or move towards, the emotional aspect of the reading for you brings in power. You bring in power, and you need to release, detach from anything that needs to be served. King of Swords, Ace of Swords. Detach from anything that needs to be cut out. Even if it's you cutting out your own direction with thoughts or knowing you can't do something, that something of the past won't work when it comes to a celebration. There's a past commitment here that may not work for you, or you may need to keep at a distance. Don't let anything upset you. You've already fought for leaving this behind. You might have been stuck here a little for too long. Emotionally, secretively, you also, if options were to come towards you, clarify what's under the Emperor. What's under the Emperor? A lot of you are discovering your worth. I'm not going to show you all that, but you're discovering your worth, and you have the superpower of manifestation. And you need to make sure you're taking care of your health, or you're making happy with yourself. Remind yourself, you can pull off anything, whether you're a woman or a male. This is what I have for Gemini. All this right here that I just dropped essentially tells me, don't go after anything that doesn't feel right, or you may take your time to move in a direction that you guys aren't typically not you're not very unconfident, but you may be slow with your feelers on what you're going to do, or what's coming next. Or it might just feel like that's something you've had to deal with for too long. I'm going to tell you that. It may just feel like that's something you may have had to deal with for too long. Something else for Gemini. Anything else? Any other message? You could have a brand new connection, and I should have just taken it off the top, but I didn't. Ace of Cups and building. You could have a brand new connection that wants to come towards you. Sun card, the Hierophant, 5. Excuse me. No, that's the 5 of Swords. Emotionally, you're going to have messages coming in, or you're striving to have balance and strength. You may ignore somebody from the past, water sign, air sign, or just leave something behind. You're working towards keeping something. You're building a momentum, financially aiming to achieve more finances, spiritually you're becoming spiritually enlightened. Wow, you could be working on finances or focused on it. I feel like this reading is right under your nose. Like you have so much coming in, and you just need to challenge more. So just trust what I'm telling you. Challenge more. That's the message for Gemini. All right. I hope you guys all like these messages. You're welcome, Tina. I hope you all enjoyed these messages. I do have to run. You all have a good night. Own that beautiful independence. Discover whatever you want at this time. Whatever you want. Discover what you want to let in and what you want to leave behind or not take a risk with. That's a message. You may have to cut some shit out. Stubbornly be aware of that. Don't let any mental confusion fuck with you. Make the decision. That's the mini collective for you. Discover anything that's going to put you in the place of happiness that you deserve. Page of Wands with the Queen of Swords. Take note and action in what's healthy to keep around and what's not. This is for the collective. You may have to cut out what's not serving of you. You may have to cut that bullshit out. Let me say it because the Page of Swords is reversed. Not willing to dabble in past bullshit. Making the decision. Stubbornly making sure you don't get stuck in your head over it. Do not get stuck in your head over it. I don't think that's the commitment you want with yourself. No. You have a lot of self-respect, collective. You're seeking change, and you deserve it, just like I do, just like anybody who sees this video does. I want you all to have a beautiful night. I'll catch you later. I'm out of here. Bye, everybody.